this is Kalies from Creatives Leben, and today I'm going to show you what I have inside my art journal. This is the art journal summer school. I have done all the classes and here I'm showing you the results. On another video I showed you how I did the cover, but now I'm showing you what is inside. So this was over the summer, and basically 50% is done by Marike and 50% is done by other artists. I will try to tell you which artist provided the input to each page. Therefore I have put my iPad next to me, and I hope that you will still be able it won't disturb you when I go and check. So this wasn't a proper page, this was a bonus lesson, I think, where Marike basically gave us some tip on how to do the handwriting, and also some little cacti, and you know, I played around with watercolor because I love watercolor, and I especially like this part with the cactus. Then she showed us how to do flamingos, and this is the flamingo page. I especially like the leaves, actually, to be very honest, more than the flamingo, and I love the little watermelons. And this one was done by Iris Ritchie Cousins. It looks, yeah, I would say most pages I've done look different than what the original artist did, but still it is very inspired by what she did, and I especially like my little figures. They look very similar to what I do usually, but I love the scribbly way that they were created. And this is a Marike inspired page, very obviously, because that's not exactly what I would do normally. I didn't mention it earlier, but just to let you know, the purpose of this course is really to work with limited supplies. So it's the same colors that you will see again and again, the same papers. It's going to be turquoise, it's going to be pink, it's going to be red, green, and black and white. So these are the colors, and you can see it here very well. So this one is provided by Marleen Meyer van Nierkerk, also a Dutch artist, and this is from Marike. You will see these flowers somewhere else. She has shown us these flowers and is using them in other paintings as well. This one I really like. This is from Nathalie Kalbach, or inspired by her. I love the pink, I love the green, and yeah, it is a nice page, a page I really like looking at. So this one is very special, and I really like it, and I need to say something. So the class was by Marike, but and the purpose was to look for street art, and what she was doing was more words and signs, and these are actually 3 paintings I found on the walls of Berlin's, and I know they don't look like street arts because they are so intricate, so colorful, so perfect. Not because I did them, but because another artist did them, and I really like them, and I wanted to try to mimic and copy them, so that's why you find them, and I really like them. This is also Marike class, and this is a little bit of who am I, and you know, trying to have an infographic about yourself. That's my try. Yeah, not quite sure I did a good job. This one is from Andrea Gaumont. You won't recognize the face because the face is more like one of my girls, but the idea and everything is from her with watercolor, etc. This one, I've done better pages. This one is from I've forgotten this one, I have to tell you. Mistel, of course, Mistel. But I didn't do a good job. Not because she's not a great teacher, she's a great artist, I really love what she does, but somehow this page is not my best page. This is inspired by Ray Missigman. This should be a postcard, but I did it in a largest font, and I really like it. I love the color combinations. So these are again the same colors as used earlier, but I really love the color combo. So that's something amazing. So this one is going to be harder. This is Ilse Clayer, I think. This is watercolor. I love watercolor, and yeah, that's a nice page, I think. This is again from Marike, very different to what I do usually, but fun, very graphic-y. Yeah, you can see the title, A Summer Fairy Tale. A lot of fun to create. This is a classic. This is my hairdo for my girls, but the rest is very strongly inspired. And here you can see the same flowers that we saw earlier. So this one is also from a Dutch teacher. This is Marielle Stolp. Many of you will recognize the girl is very close to what she usually does, and she took this as a Matisse-inspired lesson. Very interesting, I think. This is Tori Weyers, and she tried, so this was based on Matisse. This is based on the Impressionist. Very colorful. I think it's not my best painting ever, but you know, we try, we do, we learn. This is again a page inspired by Marike. It says danser, chanter, s'aimer, dance, sing and love. And the world would be so much easier if we would do this. This one is probably one of my favorite pages in this whole journal. I know it's very unusual because it's all in grey and black and white, but what I really like is the touches of green that are in there, very subtle, and it really pops because it's special, I think, on this page. I really like this page. This one is I think from Kate Crane. I really love the colorfulness of this page. This is really the kind of painting that I like, backgrounds that I like. And this is something I found on the ground. This is on my way to an art retreat class. I would have to walk half an hour every day, and this is what I found on the ground, so very fitting, I found. This is based on a page by Dina Wakley, not my favorite one, but you know, you try, and that's how you find what you like. This is a page again based on Marike. I tried to take two paintings, two photos, bring them together, and obviously I mixed up relationship, and this one is not correct because, yeah, it's not one of my finest painting. I really like this part. I really like the boat. This could be okay, but you know, there are things to improve. This one is actually not a page that was offered, or a class that was offered, but in our last bonus lesson, Marike showed one of her pages, and I love the color combo. She had a dark blue, black, white, and pink, and that inspired me to this page, and this is basically what I'm doing here. And then we have a last page, and this is from a Greek artist, Sinia Amoridou, and yeah, very different again from what I would usually do, but you know, this is why we do classes, to learn and to discover also a little bit about ourselves and what we like. So I hope this gives you a good idea whether this could be a class for you next year. And if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye!